I'm sure you can hear the rain on the roof. Since I went to bed last night till this morning, it's about another inch and a half, actually over an inch and a half. Just in the time it took me to get my coffee so I could come out here. 2 minutes in the microwave, right? There was another 4/100ths of an inch. Then it lightened up. And the pups refused to come out this morning. I opened the door, one stepped through it, halfway through it, pulled a U-turn, and came right back. And these ladies have obviously not been outside because they are dry. And this one, she's one that's usually standing up here. The other one that's usually up here is 451, and I don't see her. I know she's in here. And then there's 445, I think, is that one with the patches on her eyes. I wish she'd come up here. She was a character when she was out in the pasture. Don't know if... Oh, there's 451. That one. And that's 452. And 432 here. What's everybody think, huh? Yeah, you're not running away. It's probably her mother that was one of the friendly ones a few years ago. Got that same little red comb over. Anyway. Well, bones feel a little better today than they did yesterday. A whole lot easier getting up here than it's been for a while. Not that it's the easiest thing to do, but... And the cows, since they're all locked in, are more or less quiet this morning. Actually, no one has really bellered since I came in. Usually the lights come on and the coffee can hits the dog food to feed the dogs, and they start. Half of them are probably still in the feed barn. They don't even know I'm in here yet. Well, you're about to see how I was really hoping that other feeder was fixed and in. That's not enough to make it tonight. Literally, they'll probably be empty before about 10 o'clock tonight, and they get let in between 4 and 5. So, and chatting with Richard Wilkins this morning. Oh, I bet you flooded now. I don't know. I can't see. Without the camera, I can see there's a puddle by the bridge, but I don't see where the water's out of the banks yet. Kind of funny. When it gets darker, the camera usually shows you a lot more until it's too dark. And then, like right there, you're getting reflection off one of the front barn lights on the clear panel on the door on the back barn. But you can't see that, neither can I. I just happen to know there's a walkway right here. And that said walkway leads me to that light switch. And keep in mind, there's a ditch outside. So this water is just what's coming from below that ditch, plus whatever come off the gutter. Same with this here. And see that white spot right there in the middle of the screen? It's running off the gutter there. Outfit that did these gutters. I'd like to take the Bander and the Berdizio to those guys. They screwed so much shit up, it's not funny. This farm is actually better off without them. It got less water in it. Good morning, Wally. You ready for some breakfast? Cowboy. There you are. Good morning, Cowboy. Ready for breakfast? I'm just going to assume they're both ready for breakfast. They're going to come in and eat anyway. And a little blue underneath the door. That's not too bad, really, for as much as it blew. Becky was commenting when Nick was here last night. Oh gosh, you know, I like it. I'm really getting used to this not hearing the wind. Because, you know, in the trailer we heard all of it. Well, not quite all of it. I mean, if it was under 5 miles an hour, we didn't know it. But at about 40 miles an hour, you're beginning to wonder if the trailer was going to get knocked over. And last night when I went to bed, the only window in the whole house that's, well, the upstairs master bathroom window might be still cracked a little. Bathroom window downstairs is open about 1/4 of an inch. I couldn't hear that from in bed, but I could sure hear the wind whistling everywhere else. Okay, throw them some hay. Close my boots off because they're full of shit after shutting the cows out of the feed barn. And I'm going to go try to get the puppies to come back out. It's kind of stopped raining at the moment, so maybe they will. I opened the door and I don't even know which one it was. Come past my foot. The wind blew the rain into his face and he pulled a U-turn and went right back in. Okay, I'll come get you in a little bit. Okay, literally all I did was throw him hay and him hay. It was not even half a bale left. Now it's dumping again. I think it's going to be one of those days. And 20 minutes to 6. Here in about an hour and a half or so, they're supposed to be here to do the AC. I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. Maybe it'll let up for them for a little bit. I gotta think how I'm doing this. I guess I'll go this way. I still gotta go back and shut the lights off in the other barn. Oh, that ain't too bad. That's all the farther that's made it. And out go the lights. What I found this morning.
Go get Bampa loves.
Look what I found.
Oh,
she won't give me loves because she's too worried about it.
She's really cute in my car now. She has a little stuff from like years ago. Fast poke. That's a fast poke. That's what I do to her. Fast poke.
Careful, there's a wrinkle in the rug there.
Come here.
This is what she does. Tai does to her. And she was being a fast poke.
Can you get Bampa light? Light.
Ceiling. Hey, can you say good morning, everybody?
Say hi. Can you blow kisses? No, can you blow kisses? No, that's my boob. That is my boob.
There's your minute of lately.
Can you blow a kiss? Hey, can you get a kiss?
Bonk. That wasn't very nice. She just
said,
said
"Love you."
y'all. Look at what Ty found. Literally, I straddled him. We just fed tubs after feeding 2 bales for the cows. This is what we used to have in the old brick bed. Oregon newt, salamander, whatever. I mean, there's 2 different ones. These are brown on top with an orange belly. He's just a baby. They are very nearsighted, as in, he probably can't even see the camera from there.
No, he can't. Well, you can tell his eyes too with what color are.
I haven't seen one in quite a few years. In the winter, they climb up out of the bottom, and I mean, they'll go to the top of that hill, believe it or not.
And he's all kind of spiky. That's what he feels like.
He's just bumpy.
Yeah, I know, but that's what he feels like.
It's just texture.
Yeah.
The other ones that we've shown, in fact, Ty found one when we were finishing cleaning up the lockups in this corner over here.
He wrapped his little hand around my little pinky when I picked him up.
He's grabbing a hold. The other ones, they kind of like looking at a ribbed piece of pipe.
But you know what's really cool?
What?
Just his back feet. He's got 5. He's got a little bitty pinky and everything, but his front, he's only got 4.
Yeah. They used to be thick. There'd be chickweed stuff that would be in the old creek bed, and that's what they always stayed in.
I gotta figure out where to put you, honey. You don't need to get run over.
Yeah, you don't need to get run over. He's going away from the water, so
I'll probably put him with him.
I would probably go behind the bins. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. I mean, we used to be thousands of those, and in this time of year, you kind of had to watch it when the cows were out. You're wandering around because we'd find them walking up the driveway, and they always make it back down there and have their babies and live all summer. But the other ones, you don't see them in the creek. You find them, there could be one underneath that bucket. God only knows. Usually we find them, say, in that little pen with the lockups underneath the tub we use for a water trough, or along the straw where it's against the edge there where it stays damp. And I'd never seen one of those until I'd seen them up at my in-laws 35 years ago, whatever. And then after that, I started seeing them here. So anyway, that part's done. The guys are in here starting to work on putting the new AC stuff in. And we took advantage of this break. The sun actually came out for a little bit. But while I'm here, I couldn't show you this morning. That's what's down there for water now.
You mean like
That one's a lot bigger than it was. Sorry, I can't see it, but it runs clear out in there. That's all one now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty says that's all one across there to the corner of the barn.
And I can't see what's behind
Since I went to bed last night until I fed this morning, we had 1 3/4 inches of rain. And we had about 2 inches of rain yesterday, so. That's off the weather station, which may not have picked up all of it. And I'm surprised that the one by the fuel pumps, it's at 5 3/4 now for the month. And I'm slacking. She's got to pack those empties on her own. Darn it. She's been running around, following us around. So I got my bin moved. I don't have to bend over that far in the morning. She thinks I'm saying that the kid's running around naked. She's deaf, like her mother. Just help Ty get this going so she can do that. And those heifers, they had quite a bit of hay left this morning, but not now. They got hungry. It's cold and wet. They eat a lot more. I hate it. I mean, I don't like it. I'd rather be cold and dry. They don't eat near as much. And I don't do that near as much either. But the important part is Blakely's down here supervising. Hi, Blakely. You say hi? Oh, come on. You've been waving to me the whole time I've been up here and you've been in here.
I'm tired.
She needs a nap. And no, you don't hear the radio in the background.
Hi, baby.
Looks a little bit different than the old one. Kind of cool that, but it's running, but it's not getting the temperature difference that they like to see yet. Hadn't been running very long either. New line. Old line's cut off there. New line there. Units moved over a little from where the old one was because kind of had to line up with that. And now they're working on figuring why it's not getting as cold as it should. And part of it is the fact that it's winter. I mean, we're 52 degrees outside, 70 in here. But he's going off the air going in the return versus what was coming out of that vent. It's only 8 degrees. He said, oh, we like to see 18, and I'm thinking that, on the tractors, I like to see 20 or 30. But different time of year, too. And if anybody knows why, because I hear another one, there's probably been 5 or 6 military jets fly over in the last half hour that I know of. Oh yeah, and this is what it's pretty much been like since it finally quit raining this morning. Hey look, there's Becky. I asked her if she'd go with me to feed tonight. That way the pups can come walk around. She's got the collar controllers in her pocket. Just got to watch where they go. And I was going to get you a shot of the outside unit for the thing. It's a Carrier.
I haven't seen it yet either.
It's a big one. I still got to... I told Meg just leave the stuff here. It's scrap metal anyway. I might be able to use something off of it. Who knows? So, anyway, between the two of us, hopefully we can keep an eye on the pups. At least they kind of know where we're going. They have all been out here on a leash before, but they haven't all had a leash on for a while. So anyway, that's our day. It rained literally as soon as those guys were just finishing up. So the good thing is, the poor guy doing all the outside work, it did not rain on him at all. Was pretty much amazed at that, because it was supposed to rain all afternoon. Hi, Wally. Hi, Cowboy. So I'm going to feed while these guys check out God knows what.
Hey, come on.
Didn't want him up here with me. I'll be quick. So anyway, thank you all for watching. A thank you to Mike, Getting Greasy's Garage. I think that's what it is now, Getting Greasy Garage. It was Greasy Paws, I think, originally, and yeah, YouTube screwed him. Anyway, those hubcaps I was looking for, he says 52 millimeter. Amazon does have them. I've gotten them before. So we got a set coming. 52 millimeters, just a touch smaller than the stuff I was finding that nobody had. They're, what, 2.43 inch, I think, instead of 2.6. But that's close enough to make it fit. If I remember right, they're going to be here tomorrow night. Oh, I got to cut the bail. Dang it. So I guess that's all the farther I'm taking you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Thursday. Ours actually went pretty well. And hope everybody has a great Friday.